Start recording, and we will center in while Lynn does some music for us.
Oh, I can hear.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to Meeting for Worship on this. We're all around the world, it seems like. So, various climes going on depending on where we are. For that, we're blessed that we can be together. For announcements, I'm not aware of any that need to be made at this time. Uh, does anybody have an announcement that needs to be made?
You sound better, Brent.
Oh,
I think that's
thanks.
a praise. I was wondering how Sue is doing.
I have not heard from Sue. Uh, yeah, I need to follow up, but frankly, I felt well enough to do much other than try and get well. So I'll see what I can find out. Joys and concerns to share. Dale and Sylvia are in. Dale. Dan and Sylvia are in Belize, and will be there for either 2 or 3 months, depending on which one of them you're talking about. Sylvia will be back in a couple months, and Dan's staying down there for a while. And they said they probably wouldn't attend as much as the German Mennonite deaf service that they go to. There on the campus is starting to meet closer to our time. So I always wonder what it's like to attend a German Mennonite deaf service. Because they're there at the deaf school. But Dan sent me a whole list of things they're doing already, and he also may even take a quick trip to Guatemala. So let's hold them. Other joys, concerns.
It's good to have Ken Allman with us this morning.
Wednesday. So that day, so I think he decided to join with West Newton.
You kind of keep cutting out, Norma, so
I'm hearing a lot of scratchy sound.
huh. Well, did the scratching go away some?
Yes.
Okay. I turned
Can
it.
you hear?
I turned another switch on. So
And you can hear me okay?
I hear you fine now.
Okay, good.
Well, let's hold our friends who are traveling in the light, as well as all the folks who are going to be out theoretically clearing roads around Indiana today, that people drive sensibly, depending on where you live. South of 70, for those who know Indiana, we're supposed to get 8 to 10 inches, and north of 7, or right at 70, 5 to 8, which means we'll get 2 to 3, or we'll get 5 feet. Who knows what we'll get? So, but regardless, folks are out going to be plowing, and some folks feel like they need to get out instead of stay home. So let's remember them. Norma and Lynn are our worship leaders today. So they will lead the rest of the worship for us.
Well, good morning, friends. Chip's message last Sunday led me to what I would like to share today. What do we value this time of year? Looking back in 2024, what are the things that we want to forget or change? Looking forward to 2025, what are the things that we want to accomplish? What is it that we seek? I am asked different times, what is my New Year's resolution? I do not make New Year's resolutions. I simply ask Jesus for energy and resources and safety so I can continue to serve the people in my community, and for me to communicate with and help people in Ramallah, in Belize, and Kenya. There are so many places and countries that have leaders who want to own or control something that is not theirs. They want to control the people or the land or the resources or all of those. There are leaders who are not content with what they already have. So they invade and attempt to take what they want by force. Within almost every community, there are groups and individuals who behave in that same way. Now, I'm not really a gloom and doom person, but I do want us to look at our intentions and ambitions, our goals, and our resolutions. Let's see how positive we are and we can be. One of my granddaughter's favorite quotes from Proverbs, 3rd chapter, verses 5 and 6, says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight." One of my wishes is for everyone in the world. Yes, the whole world. One of my wishes is for each person and each family to be safe and that they have a place to live and enough food to eat. I wish for each person to be free from bullets, bombs, and warfare. The Friends Committee on National Legislation has as its goal, we seek a world free of war and the threat of war. We seek a society with equity and justice for all. We seek a community where every person's potential may be fulfilled. We seek an earth restored. I like to read the comics in the newspaper. Mutz is one that I especially appreciate. I like his philosophy. Now, Mutz is a cat, and I want to share from a recent publication. The first frame is Mutz is underneath a cover or a blanket, really, and he says, "It's so warm and safe under the covers." In the second frame, he raises his face just out of the covers. And then the third frame, he's back under the covers again, and he says, "I wish I could fit the whole world in here." My greatest wish is for everyone to have peace, the peace that comes from trusting in Jesus, the same Jesus that came to us as a baby in a livestock shed at the edge of a small town, the same Jesus who grew up to be our leader. And I want to share the words of the song that Lynn played first. "Infant holy, infant lowly, for his bed a cattle stall. Oxen lowing, little knowing Christ the babe is Lord of all. Swift are winging, angels singing, Noel's ringing, tidings bringing, Christ the babe is Lord of all. Flocks were sleeping, shepherds keeping vigil till the morning news, saw the glory, heard the story, tidings of a gospel true. Thus rejoicing, free from sorrow, praises voicing, greet the morrow. Christ the babe was born for you." It is our goal and responsibility to learn as much as we can about Jesus and follow him throughout our entire lives. Howard Thurman wrote about the work of Christmas. "When the song of the angels is stilled, when the star in the sky is gone, when the kings and princes are home, when the shepherds are back with their flock, the work of Christmas begins. To find the lost, to heal the broken, to feed the hungry, to release the prisoner, to rebuild the nations, to bring peace among brothers, to make music in the heart." On a personal level, if strangers, friends, neighbors, and family would simply smile and say please and thank you, that would be a great and wonderful way to share Jesus' message of love, hope, peace, joy, and comfort. I was in the post office. Well, I go to the post office many days. I don't receive mail at my driveway. I go to the post office to get the mail. And when I was taking it out yesterday, one of the envelopes dropped to the floor, and there were other people that were in the post office waiting at the window to have packages mailed. And when that envelope fell to the floor, a little girl who was standing with her mother came over and picked up the envelope and handed it to me. And of course, I said, "Thank you." And I looked down at her and I said, "I just wish everybody in the world would be as kind as you, just to pick up and help somebody." And she looked at me. I'm not sure she truly understood what I was saying, but the people in line at the window to mail their packages, they were smiling and nodding. So just the simple things like picking up a little package, a little envelope, and handing it back to a person who dropped it. That's bringing love, hope, peace, joy, and comfort. One of the songs that I really, really enjoy, I want to read the words to "Let There Be Peace on Earth." Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God, our Creator, children all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace, eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Would like to close at this moment with a short prayer. Jesus, thank you for your leadership and always being present in our lives.
Well, thank you, Norma and Lynn, for your ministry offerings this morning. Let's continue with additional on-program worship for those who can stay. And we will bid Godspeed to those who must leave, and hope to see you again soon at worship.
Thank you, Norma.
Thanks, Norma.
Thanks, Norma and Lynn.
If all hearts are clear, we can close meeting for worship today.
It's good to see everybody.
Yes.
I missed you the last few weeks when we've been elsewhere, so it's good to be back.
And thank you for your music, Lynn.
Oh, you're welcome. I always do better when nobody's listening. I practice, and I get it to where I think I can do it okay, and then you all show up, and it just, goes out the window. No, but anyway.
I need to say, it sounds really good, comes through really well. So
Yeah.
Oh.
thank-
It does. It's beautiful.
That's good, because of course I have no idea how it
I wanted
comes
you
through
to
the
know,
computer.
it does matter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's such a beautiful, familiar a message and a beautiful melody.
Yeah, I thought Norma did a nice job. But she had originally asked if I would help with the speaking part of it too. And then when Steve was in the hospital, she said, "Don't worry about it." She says, "I'll take care of it all." And she said, "I'll come to your house and I can do the music. You don't have to do anything." And then yesterday I messaged her back and said, "Are you sure you really want to come out and about?" So we sort of compromised. We both got to stay home this way.
Okay, well, take care, friends, and
Brent, Shelley just walked in and said hi and sends you her very best regards. Hope you're recovering well.
oh, thanks. Thanks. Give her and other friends my greetings.
Will do. Will do.
Good to see everybody.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.